Firefly in the room.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will have a video filled with many different stuff. Let me close the window. Oh guys, you know what? There are some days when I upload videos full of happiness and oh my lord, full of funsies and stuff like that. But sometimes, life wins over. And today I feel so moody, and yesterday I felt so moody, and I know I need to film something for you guys, but at the same time I'm not sure. So, okay, let me share what the heck is going on. So first off, let's start with something a little bit more fun. Do you remember me mentioning a professional photo shoot about a month ago from now, I think? So I finally received the pics, and actually they are so moody and so reflecting on how I was feeling at that time. So I did this photo shoot about a week or a little bit more after my puppy passed away. So I was really broken inside, and I just love how you can see that in these pictures. Even though if I'm smiling in some of them, the pain is really clear in my eyes, and it was something that I was not expecting. But at the same time, sometimes you need to capture moments like this, because this is still special. Even if it's painful, it's still special. And I can actually add a couple pictures in here for you to see. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you love these kind of photo shoots? I love the vibe of it, the moody, the witchy, style. And the photographer Justina was so great and helpful, because I was really nervous. I'll actually leave her Instagram name on the screen if you want to check her out. She's doing the most cool and moody pictures, and I just really love her. So this is like more on a fun part of this video, because finally received those pictures. I've been waiting for them for so long, and they really did not disappoint. But since we are in this moody space out here, so let me share a little bit more what was going on recently in our lives, which wasn't the most positive. So last week we took Yakari to the vet. So I mentioned in the very first video with Yakari that he has dysplasia, and we knew it when we got him, and we did not thought it was that bad, to be honest. Okay, so long story short, we booked appointment to the best vet here in Lithuania. This is the most expensive clinic in whole Lithuania, and we thought, if we want to find out everything, we should go to the best of the best, and we did. Baloo, please don't break my plans. Please don't break my plans, baby. We really had high hopes, because, it's the best of the best doctors. So we went in there with really good, feelings, but we left with really bad feelings. So it turns out that the dysplasia is really, it's really affecting his life. He cannot bend his legs all the way up, and it shows when the doctor showed us how, normal dogs can bend their front legs and how Yakari can. The difference is obvious. So it's already obvious that he is not feeling too good, he feels that discomfort, maybe even pain. So we will need to have a surgery on both of his front legs, and that's an expensive surgery, guys. For both legs I will need to pay my whole month salary, which is like, it's painful. It's really painful, but at the same time, you gotta treat our babies, and I want my puppies to be the happiest ever, so we will do it probably. But before that, we have a plan A. Surgery is plan B. Right now we'll go today, actually we're going to the therapist, and we just wanna, once again, really good therapist that this vet actually told us to go to, and in there we'll see what is the real deal with his legs. Maybe some therapy, maybe some going to the pools and doing some training will help him out a bit, or is the surgery the only choice for us? So today we'll go ahead and see and get more details about it. I'm actually a little bit nervous. It's not a cheap treat for us, but at the same time I know we're doing a good thing. And since we're talking about money, actually we're joking around with my fiance, sarcastically joking around, that we probably will be like Weasleys from Harry Potter. Our wallets will be empty, but our house and hearts will be filled with love. And that's exactly what is going on, actually. And I feel, very different feelings, but I hope everything will work out. This will be so worth it, and Yakari will be the happiest and the healthiest puppy for the rest of his life. So today we'll go ahead and see how everything goes. I'm nervous as heck, like really nervous. And since we're talking about money, I just want to give a quick shout out to me. Of course, to me. Actually, just yesterday I finished my very last custom painted pot order. Here is the Paw Patrol pot. Was so excited to paint it. It will go to Germany. I also painted a chicken pot really recently. Look at this one, so cute, right? So I just wanted to ask if you maybe were planning or wanting to order a pot from me. This is your time, actually, just putting it out there. Right now I do not have any orders, so there won't be any line of waiting as it was before. So if you want something, this is the time. And we also need money, so I will take everything you put my way. So let's do this, right? Let's do it. Oh my gosh, why I feel so awkward giving a commercial for myself. It feels like so out of place. Anyway, so right now I need to go back to work, and in a couple hours on my lunch break, Agnes will come pick us up with Yakari and we'll go to this therapist. So fingers crossed everything will be fine, and I will see you there.
The next day.
It's another day. So a lot of stuff happened and I just needed to figure it out on my own with my fiance and to chat alone about everything. So I did not felt like filming, so I'm finishing it off today. So first off, we went to this dog therapy place and it was so small and tiny. It was small 2-room place, so I just did not felt like filming in there because the doctor was always around us, and I don't know, maybe I'm rusty a little bit or something, but I just did not felt right, to ask if I can film and all of that, so I didn't. It turns out after all of the discussions and checking in on Yakari, we will need to have a surgery, which is it's a little bit sad because I really thought that we will be able to keep our baby happy without a surgery for at least a couple of years, but it turns out the longer you wait, the worse condition might get, and we don't want that. And since Yakari is still young, he's 8 months old right now, so this surgery will be done, and after the surgery the healing will be so much easier because he's still young and growing, and we're gonna do it. Right now we are taking money from PayPal that a lot of you actually donated, so this money once again that went to my wedding fund will go to Yakari's surgery. Thank you all once more, because I know I already thanked a lot of you. Actually, I just noticed recently a couple more of you donated even more money for us, like Elizabeth, for example, or Veronique. So I know there are more people, but once again, I'm so bad with names, so I'm really sorry, but know that I see all of your help, and every single time when I see any kind of donation, it always blows my mind, because it's been a long time since I asked for any kind of help, and still to know that somebody cares and wants to, tip us a little bit and help us out. Maybe, those funny messages you leave, like this is for Yakari's snacks, or this is for, Yakari's surgery, which is not funny, but you get the idea, right? So thank you so much, every single one of you. The surgery, we actually today will be calling the vet to talk about it and see when he is, available to do the surgery. And from there, I will obviously give you more updates and stuff like that. So yesterday actually was a bit sad. And then all of that action was going on during our lunch breaks. And after this appointment, Agnes drove us back home with Yakari and went back to his work, and I went back to the work at home. After working hours, my fiance is calling me and saying, don't wait for me right now, because after every single working day I am taking both of our dogs and I am waiting outside for him to come back home, and then we'll go on a walk together. And this time he said, do not wait for me because I have a surprise prepared for you. And obviously I was excited. I knew something awesome is about to happen, and actually I already mentioned this houseplant store in Lithuania that I really love, called Houseplants, or Kambarinės gėlės in Lithuanian, and this spot is always filled with the most perfect plants. And this time my fiance noticed me scrolling through their new arrivals, and I was drooling over a beautiful philodendron biliatii / atabapoense, so a hybrid of those two, and I was like stoked. It was so cool. I never seen it in Lithuania, so I was already planning to maybe go ahead to the store and at least drool over it, because I've never seen it in person and it felt like something magical, you know? It's almost like you see celebrities in the screen, right? And then you finally see it in person. It's like, whoa, you know? So I thought maybe the same thing will happen in there, and my fiance noticed that and he bought me a philodendron atabapoense and biliatii hybrid. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming through. Oh my gosh. So let me show you this cutie. Oh, wow, hello. Oh my gosh, I don't see anything. Look at the plant. While I'm struggling out here. Look at this gorgeous thing. So it was 45 euros, which is really expensive in my budget. I mean, for this specific plant, I'm not sure if it's expensive, especially to compare the prices with the, you know, maybe America or Australia, right? So it was 45 euros and it was something for us. It's a pretty big money, and Agnes actually took the savings from his car funds, and instead of buying something for the car, he bought this plant for myself. And my heart is pounding only thinking about it, because this is so special and, you know, so thoughtful, and I cannot believe I have this plant in my collection right now. I'm so stoked. I love how orangey the stems of the leaves are. I mean, not really, but almost, right? I love the elongated leaves. This plant actually have 4 leaves and all of them look fabulous. Really love this. You have no idea how much happiness it gave me. It's been a while since... Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since last time I bring any kind of plant home, and to come back with a shebang like this is something, you know, it's really something. I'm so excited, so happy, so soon. You know, I want it to get used to my environment in this apartment, and then later on, obviously, I'll be repotting it and, you know, doing the whole thing. So cool. Actually, to see the node on this plant, it would be so difficult to propagate. Just look at it. It's so, all of these nodes are so tiny, it's insane. Wow. I just wanted to share a little haul of houseplants. It's been a while since I showed any kind of new plants in my apartment, and this is flippin' awesome, isn't it? It's flippin' awesome, guys. I'm so excited. Of course, it did not bring too much my attention from Yakari, but it's still such a nice gesture and it really made me smile. It's still making me smile, and it's been a day, you know, so it's really saying something, right? What a cool plant, oh my lord. I actually have a very small baby of biliatii. I cannot see you guys, this is so intense. Yeah, such a cool baby, right? But this, I mean, are you flipping joking? This is so cool. Really happy about it. My wish list plant. Of course, I had both of these plants in my wish list. I mean, philodendron biliatii and atabapoense. Actually, Agnes was telling me the story how he was trying to order this plant via phone, because he called this houseplant store and asked to reserve the plant, you know, to save the plant until he will come after work. And he was just laughing because he could not say these names, and it was so funny. So yeah, really love this. I think I need to move because it's so intense. I cannot. So take a last glance at this beautiful plant. Of course, you'll see more of this in my channel later on, but for now, for this video, we need to move. I'm sorry if you can hear my puppies playing. Once again, nobody can stop them. You actually can see my lamp out here. I soon will share updates on my garden because some hilarious stuff is going on. Also not so hilarious, so stay tuned for the update. And this is probably where I will leave you for today's video. I'm sorry, it was more on a mumbly side and chatty side, but sometimes you need to sit down and just pour your heart out and do your thing, you know? So I hope it wasn't too boring for you. Today is Friday, so this weekend obviously I'll be filming something more adventurous and fun. So this one was like a little break from the action and just, you know, yeah, I don't even know what to say. So, thank you so much for watching. Before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. I know the camera is shaky. I'm so sorry. I'm holding it with my hands, so that's why. But, what should we learn? Okay, random. Random one. Since right now is July, let me teach you how to say July in Lithuanian and in Russian. Maybe you'll need it. I don't know. I cannot come with anything else. So if you want to say July in Lithuanian, you need to say Liepa. Once again, Liepa. And in Russian, it's actually very similar to the English version. So if you want to say July in Russian, you need to say Июль. Once again, Июль. And this is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you will have a beautiful weekend filled with adventures or maybe cozy moments, whatever you need, and hopefully you'll see you in my next one. Bye!